What's going on, everybody? It's Super Robot, and today we're going to talk about this USPS stopping the acceptance of Chinese shipments, and now they have restarted them again. Let me get this out of the way. First things first, I'm not a Democrat or Republican. I don't care about those sides. If you come in here telling me about Sleepy Joe, Trump, all that stuff, man, I'm going to delete your comment. This is not what it's about. This is about business. Business don't care who's in office. Business cares about the laws that they come out with from office. That's all. So Trump wants to start tariffs again with China. We've been down this road before. But USPS took a sort of drastic measure and just say, well, we'll just stop accepting shipments from China. Which, before y'all go talking about how the USPS was a bad company, actually, no, it didn't get bad until a certain president got in office. It wasn't Trump. Actually, USPS had a surplus, but there was a certain president that wanted to get rid of the United States Postal Service in lieu of actually trying to go with FedEx or UPS as our main carrier. I'll let you figure out who it is, but I'll give you a hint. It wasn't Trump. So good to go on that. But basically, they started to resume shipments again. And yeah, I was going to cite the NBC News article, but they're basically just padding what was said in the little, blurb that USPS sent out. But a lot of times what happens with tariffs is, and you can read the article or it can be in the description. I'm basically going to sum it up for you. Basically, what can happen is the prices of the toys that you already pay for, which actually are more higher, could go higher because to get this stuff to you, the person shipping it to you is going to have to pay extra money to get it to you or pass off the cost to the customer, which either way, you're going to pay whether it's the cost to get it through customs or you're going to pay the cost of getting it through customs in the price of the figure. And that could happen is because of the fact that the more you order, the more costly it gets. When you're trying to get stuff through to other countries, you have to declare it a certain way. We all know if you've been shipping overseas, you declare toy, gift, antique, keep them costs down. So basically, they don't have to pay anything when it comes through. But basically, the announcement was here. International inbound mail packages from China and Hong Kong Post, effective on the 5th, today. Postal Service will continue accepting international inbound mail packages from China and Hong Kong Post. The USPS and Customs and Border Protection are working closely together to implement an efficient collection mechanism for the new China tariffs to ensure the least disruption of package delivery. So how they will collect it, we have no idea, but some of the smaller companies, they may not be able to pay those costs to get them to you because most people aren't ordering 1,000. Well, you might. There's some people might order 1,000, 1,500, but if you're mostly ordering under that $800 threshold, you never worried about that and you would never think about that. But this is something to think about because, we have a lot more third-party companies now than we did in 2017. And now that we are more or less buying Legends figures, we're buying way more accessories to, help out our official Transformers. A lot of our stuff comes from China. Like I literally just had to look at a shipment of my fourth party KO of I believe it's the Perfect Effect arenas. It's basically the Perfect Effect. They did like the RC when blue and pink, but they did that same mold with extra parts to make the Black Arachnia, which a lot of people slept on and the price went through the roof. Well, there's a fourth party KO. I got it from a certain place for $39.99. Yes, I got the message last night that my stuff had got delayed. Now I got the message to resume, but it's not a big package. So I'm sure if there's any extra cost, they'll eat that. But imagine if you had more stuff, you may be seeing higher costs. I think we need to pay attention to this a little bit. I hope this just kind of washes itself out and both US and China can just go back to normal relations because yes, if you're talking about most people buying maybe $100, $200, $300 worth of toys from China and you having to pay extra to get it because of some type of tariffs, that's not going to be nice for the consumer. We already pay enough as it is. So I hope that, this is just, whatever it is and it goes back to normal because I do order a lot of stuff and I know people that order way more. I know people that buy tons of stuff from the AliExpress and all these other places. Man, adding a cost to that is gonna affect sales. So this is something to keep an eye on. I know a lot of people, I don't need a political thing. Don't tell me you need to teach me anything. I'm 52 years old, my friend. I've lived through it. Please try to tell me what you don't know. You weren't here. So bottom line, this is crazy, but not crazy. But we do need to keep an eye on it, especially if you are a connoisseur of third-party toys. So what are your thoughts? Leave them down in the comments below. Is this nothing to worry about? Be something to concern, or is this something to go, raging tiki torches at? This is Super Robot Ed. Bring more news, reviews to them. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.